All right, guys. So I am back with another Shein haul. It's been a while. Life. Okay. And I apologize. I do not have my nails done. But next time, I promise you it will be better. Things happen. You know what I mean? But anyway, today's focus on this Shein haul will be jersey dresses with a splash of something that's a little casual, a little sexy, but the theme is jersey dresses as I wear my Brooklyn basketball customized jersey with Miss Yvette on the back. All right, let's get started. All right, so here's the first dress, okay? It's by a company called Radiana. I'm going to back up, all right? So you guys can see the full detailing. And as you guys can see, as I tip over, it's a leopard jersey dress. It has lace detailing. So as you guys can see, the lace detailing is at the bottom, asymmetrical. Got to back up a little bit. You have lace detailing at the neckline, which is kind of a, I don't know what you want to call this. I don't know if you want to call it a sweetheart neckline, but it's low cut. So you will be showing cleavage. Okay. I'm going to turn around. Pretty much the same at the back. You have the lace detailing, asymmetrical. All right. So this material is very thin, but that's what actually makes it very, very comfy. Like I feel very comfortable for a summer night out in this dress. Now let's get to the sizing because I always say in my videos on this page, on my other page, my sizing is very weird. It's probably going to be that way until I get out of the 200s. So when it comes to Shein, I can do 12. I can sometimes do a size 14. So a lot of times I teeter between both. This is a 14. And I must say that maybe I could have sized down, but I don't think so. I think this is actually pretty fine, but it's very comfy, all right? This is a size 14. And this does come in the Shein curve line. Some of the things that I order is a size 12 and it doesn't go higher than that. And it does not come in the curve line. So then I like to be very specific. Sorry, a notification at the wrong time. I like to be very specific when it comes to that. But this does come in the curve line, okay? So I'm going to back up once more. All right. And it's a good length. So it stops right beneath the knee. I don't know if you guys can see my shoes, but I don't know what you want to pair it with. But yeah, you can pair it with sandals. I have on some slingbacks because I don't want to show my feet right now. I'm a mess. I got to get my feet and my nails done. But anyway, you guys basically get the picture. So leopard, jersey dress, lace detailing, asymmetrical, radiata, size 14. Let's get on to the next one. All right, so I'm back with the second outfit. So this one is a bit of a shocker. So first, let me back up a little bit. Okay, here's another jersey dress. Okay, um, obviously you guys can see it says Brooklyn, New York. I think it says 23, right? Red and black. Okay. Now, what I like about this dress is that it has mesh detailing. I like a lot of mesh detailing in my clothing, in my shirts, in my dresses. You know, it's good. Like if you want to show, you want to be a little sexy without having your flesh out, if that makes any sense. But anyway, the shocker is this. So I was like beasting to get this dress, and I saw the dress initially, and they had an XL, and that was the largest the dress comes up to, a size 12 on Shein. This is not, let me emphasize, this is not a part of the curve line. So I looked at it, I waited like an idiot, and then the 12 was gone. There's another story, like a long story behind this, but I kind of want to cut to the chase. So what ended up happening was I ended up getting a size 10, which is equivalent to a large on Shein. And I was absolutely, positively sure that it would not fit. Much to my surprise, it fits. OMG. So I'm going to turn around on that note. All right. So you guys can see the length of it. It's like it's short, you know, it's not like crazy short, but it's short. Um, but yeah, it's not much to say about this. It gives great coverage in the back. So, you know, you're not gonna have like a lot of skin out. in the back, which is good. Like if you're, nervous about your back rolls, if you have back rolls, like I have back rolls. But I was so shocked. And the company is called Gowaee, Gowaee, I think on Shein. But I was so shocked. I never in a million years, not at this point, and while my notifications come in and tries to ruin my video. But did I think that when I'm still in the 200s, and I am unfortunately, that's for my weight loss journey video, but I'm struggling a bit these days to lose the rest of the weight. But I didn't think I could fit into a large, a size 10 while I'm still on this journey. At the end of the journey, maybe, but not while I'm still on it. But yes, Gawai came through in the clutch and I can fit it. I am so happy. Now, I will say that I was really beasting to get this dress. Like, I really wanted it for some reason. I saw it and I liked it. The model probably made a huge difference. Not that I'm disappointed, but when I got it and I put it on, like I love the detailing and everything. But I've ordered lots of things from Shein, and when I put it on, I'm like, damn, I didn't get that damn with this, but I still like it. But yeah, that's the story behind this dress. So I think it might be sold out right now, but I will be posting links. Size 10, guys. And I always say for reference, how much I weigh. I'm 215 right now, 5'9", and I fit this size 10. All right, on to the next one. All right, guys. So, breaking away from the jersey dresses, okay? Let's fix this a little bit. Kind of just threw it on. Um, I decided to go with something different. This was part of the last few things I ordered from Shein. And I'm sorry, like I look crooked, so I'm kind of like, what's going on here? But anyway, I don't know what kind of style you'd call this. This is go out after work. And it's exactly what I did. So I kind of cheated a bit. I wore this one time. Okay, I actually went to see. I don't know if any of you guys here are millennials or Generation X's, but me and my husband went to see Elliot Yamin from American Idol from years ago. I don't know if you remember him. And I wore this dress. We went to go see him live and actually met him. Yay. Anyway, all right. So this is what I wore. And let me back up so you guys can see. I love this. As soon as I saw it, this is not something I normally would wear, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It has really cool detailing. The tie detailing, the halter style. Okay, I have a big back, as I always tell you guys. The halter style. Okay. These buttons, these three buttons, the detailing on the sides of the skirt part. I absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna back up so you guys can see the length. Okay. Now, that's the only thing I don't like about it. So it is a little short, and I don't mind short, but when it rides up and I have to fight it all day, that's what I don't like. So I had to fight this a little bit. As I'm going along, walking in New York to get to the venue, it's riding up and I had to pull it down, and it's riding up and I had to pull it down. So just to let you guys know. Also, very important, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. So hope I'm not exposing myself too much. As I move this away, as you guys can see, I put safety pins here. Now, this dress doesn't come with the safety pins in there. I put them there because if you are a busty girl like me, okay, this women bustier than I am, but I'm moderately busty, okay? And without the safety pins, you're you're going to be a little exposed, okay? The tie does hide it, but the tie can shift. So I didn't feel comfortable with that. So I decided to put some safety pins. So just giving you guys a heads up that it's very, like, without the safety pins, you see how low it dips. I'm not going to take the safety pins out, but this is how much you'll be exposed. And obviously you won't have this closure because the safety pins won't be in there. So if you want to put safety pins in it because you don't want to show too much, I highly recommend that. But this is a size 14, guys. And this is one of those instances that I'm glad that I went with a 14 as opposed to a 12, because I don't see, it does have give, but I just don't see me being comfortable with the 12, moving around wise. So I'm going to get a little closer. You guys can see the neckline detailing. All right. And your back will be completely out. So if you have issues because you have rolls, I have rolls, I care and I don't care. But if you really care, this is not the dress for you. Okay. Let me turn around. All right. And what else did I want to say? You get older and you lose your train of thought. But yeah, it has halter. So it has this one little button with the string. So, you have to fight with it a little bit, but it's not too bad. But this also comes in other colors. So I believe that there's one that has the white, white shirt. There's other ones. But I will post the link so you guys can see the other colors. But this is a size 14, 215, 5'9" for reference. So if you fit into that category and you're tall like I am, you may want to get the 14 in this. On to the last, probably most interesting one. Be back. All right, guys. So, last one. Back to the jerseys. Okay. So, there's a story behind this. All right. So, that dress that I had on, the red and black one that I said I was beasting to get. So remember I told you guys that they ran out of my size. They ran out of 12, so I was stuck getting the 10. So while I was waiting for that 10 to come, I'm on Shein stalking it to see if maybe the 12 came back in stock. And it did. It came back in stock, so I ordered it. But I thought something could be like off. I'm like, all of a sudden they have it when it's been out of stock for like weeks. So I got a notification to my phone that finally the size 12 and the other dress that, I got the 10 and it actually fit. It actually came. Got upstairs, opened it up. And inside that package was this. So, yes, Shein, pardon my language, Shein fucked up. They didn't send me that dress in a size 12. They sent me this dress that I did not order. Okay. Now I had been seeing this dress, I think in the black and white version of this, I don't know if you want to call it a dress. I had been seeing it on Shein actually for weeks and I liked it, but I was always a little apprehensive because as you guys can see, it's lace and I'm not conservative at all, but I was like, I don't know if it's lingerie or if it's a dress. So I was always on the fence. But in any event, I decided to keep it because pink and black reminds me of one of my favorite wrestlers, Bret the Hitman Hart. I was like, pink and black. All right, let's do this. So I decided to keep it. Now this is a 2XL. And I believe the 2XL is equivalent to like a size 16 on there. So my sizing is way weird. I can wear a 14, I can wear a 12. Apparently I can wear a 10 in some things and I can wear a 16 in this. So I'm going to back up. It is short. It is very short. So this is not something you wear without underwear. Okay. And it's also see-through. So this is definitely not something you wear without underwear. I had to pair it with the black bra and I have on like these, it's like a shapewear kind of shorts thing. All right. But it's a nice color contrast. It has the number. I'm seeing it backwards. Is it 63? Okay. I'm going to turn it around. Now, any of this opaqueness you guys have seen are my undergarments. I want to reiterate, this dress is see-through. It's a lace. The only part that's not lace is where the numbers are in this neckline, which is pink and black. And like I said, reminds me of one of my favorite wrestlers from back in the days, Bret the Hitman Hart. So I'm like, yes, let's keep it. But I like it actually. Um, it's just different because, you know, it crosses the line of being maybe a tad inappropriate, but if you pair it with, you know, the proper undergarments, you can get away with wearing it outside. I mean, if you're not a fuddy duddy. So, yes, I like it though. So, maybe a nice push up bra underneath. I wouldn't recommend just wearing straight up regular panties. Maybe if you can wear some shorts, black shorts underneath, something that's going to give you a little coverage. But if you don't give a damn, that's on you. All right. But I'll give it a whirl. For it to be a mistake, I actually like it. All right. But yes, guys, Shein does make mistakes. All right. Until next time. Take care. Bye bye, guys. And here's some pictures. Here are some pictures to show you guys what the outfits actually look like and still. Until next time, guys. Take care.